teacher.
She always books online, don't you? She does.
Sorry?
Has reservado, Emilia, has reservado la clase. Did you book online?
No. Ah, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
I did not.
Ah.
She's a rebel.
I'm too French. You see that?
We were sending emails because I don't know if I think I did it twice.
No, you booked for me. You see, she said.
I don't know, but two messages, two emails about this class. That's why I thought
No, that's true. No, I received two answers two replies whenever I book online. That's true.
yeah, that's why I told you because if I were alone.
Yeah. But here we are. Not about the numbers, is it?
Yeah, my intention was to send you a message by Instagram,
Have
actually.
you got my new number?
Apparently not, because I invited you the other day and you haven't replied.
Yeah.
Oh, you did, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, and now I'm complaining about it. Okay, never mind, let's
I don't manage.
settle down.
I'm not very good at Instagram sending messages and all that.
I
I can send you a WhatsApp
Yeah.
from the phone you bought me the other day.
I don't have
Okay.
I do? Really? Yeah, but it says you're not reading it. Maybe you haven't, you set it up like, it doesn't show it in green.
Does it not?
The text.
I'll change that. Maybe it is like that. Okay, welcome to class. So this week we are focusing on balance. And so this will be a class with a few balancing poses, basically. Okay, so let's find balance in our first asana. So we do Sukhasana. So Celine, you're in Siddhasana. So come into Sukhasana. Cross your legs at the shins. Bring your feet under the knees. And just dorsiflex your feet a little bit. Yeah. And then roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And a nice cue here is to lift the chest. And then imagine someone's pulling the crown of the head. And relax. So even though the body has asymmetry, like the right and the left side are not identical, can you find a sense of balance in your first asana? So is there anything else you could do to make your body aligned on the right side and the left side? I feel like the tool that we can use most powerfully to balance everything is the breath. I'm just going to ask you to imagine you've got a tube in your spine. Like a tube that water runs up and down. And now as you inhale, imagine the breath moving in through the nose, moving down the tube. And as you exhale, imagine the breath moving back up the tube. Okay, now we're going to count the breath and we're going to make the breath balanced in length. So we will do a 4-4. So when you're ready, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. One more, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Open the eyes, and we'll begin in child's pose. So balasana. So normally we go into balasana without really thinking about it too much because it's quite a simple pose. But see if you can think about aligning the body on the right side and the left side equally. So the legs are open equally. And then stretch the arms. Wrap both shoulder blades down and around. And then rest the crown of the head, sorry, the forehead on the floor. So inhale, come up, align your shoulders with your wrists and allow the pelvis to move forward a little bit. Now exhale, lower down. Reach the feet back, engage the thighs, and we're going to inhale with the shoulders and the chest and the hands and squeeze the elbows in. Exhale, come down. Let's back onto the knees and back into child's pose. 2 more of those. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, lower. Feet stretch back, both quadriceps engage. And we inhale, lift the shoulders, the chest, elbows squeeze in. Release down. And back to child's pose. We'll do 1 more of those. Just trying your breath. You're just trying your best to balance the inhale and the exhale. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rolling open. Baby cobra. So in baby cobra, we're lifting the hands so we can focus on the back body strength. Exhale, go down and press back to child's pose. Okay, take a few breaths there. Okay, we're going to add on, we're going to do to cow, to dog. Inhale, rock up, align the shoulders with the wrists. Roll the heart open into cow pose. And then tuck the toes and exhale, press back into a downward facing dog pose. And now inhale, come down, drop the knees under the hips. Roll the heart open. Release the toes and go back to child. 2 more. Inhale, come up. Roll it open, you're in cow. Exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. Inhale, drop the knees. Roll the heart open. And exhale. And relax. Well done. Okay, now come into downward facing dog and just take a few breaths. So in down dog, search for balance in the physical body, wrists in line, fingers spreading nice and wide. And if you press into the fingertips, that really helps with balancing the body. So press into the fingertips. And spread your toes, and then press all the toes down. Lift the hips, thighs back. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, and step the feet behind the wrists. Bring your hands to the shins, and inhale, lengthen your spine away from the legs. And now let's make this even more strengthening. So bring your hands above your knees, lift a little bit more, soften the knees a little bit, reach your hands back and interlace the fingers. Draw the shoulder blades down and draw them together so as if they're moving into your spine. Keep the back of the neck nice and long, keep your abdomen engaged. Inhale. Exhale, then folding down, lift the hands up. Relax the head. Lift the hands up. Now release the hands to the floor and step the right leg back into a lunge. So on all 10 fingertips, take an inhale. Exhale, press to downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. And exhale, drop the knees and lower down. Release the tops of the feet. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift into Shalabhasana pose. Exhale, hands down, pressing back, downward facing dog pose. Take an inhale, take an exhale. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet behind the hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine away from the legs, but soften the knees, reach the hands behind, and stretch to your inner Ardha Uttanasana, a high one. Take an inhale, take an exhale, now fold over your legs, draw your belly in, reach your hands up. Yeah. Exhale, hands down, left leg steps back, runner's lunge, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to high plank position. Exhale, lowering down. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Take an exhale, bend the knees. Maybe hop or step to the top of the mat. Inhale. Lengthen spine away from the legs. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, reach the arms all the way around and up to the sky. And exhale, bring the hands down. Nice. Okay, so let's really come into a lovely balanced Tadasana. So step your feet to the top of the mat. And bring the big toes to touch. And open the heels a little bit. Lift all your toes and press the toes down. And now find a triangle in your feet. So move forward and then move to the right, the left, forward, right, yeah, forward. And now find center. Open the arms, take an inhale, a long slow exhale. Let's begin. Inhale, arms circulate all the way round and up. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, hands to the shins, extend the spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step to plank. Inhale in plank, exhale, lower down. Inhale, coming into cobra. You might want to graduate your cobra now. Maybe lifting slightly higher, elbows in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, press your thighs back. Exhale, bend the knees, and hop to the front of the mat. Or step. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale down. So we're just going to do 2 more of those, warming up the body, warming up the breath. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, lengthen the spine away from the legs. Exhale, step to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rolling open. Exhale, pressing back. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees and hop, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands down. 1 more. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step to plank. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, roll open. Exhale, press back. Inhale, thighs back, hips up. Exhale, bend the knees. And hop or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale. Okay, hands in prayer. Relax your elbows in and keep the collarbones broad. And notice how the sun salutations have taken the breath slightly off balance. And see if we can rebalance it. So a really long inhale is matched by a really long, smooth exhale. Okay. Inhale, open your eyes. We're coming into chair pose. Utkatasana. And we're going to do dynamic chair. So inhale, exhale, fold. Relax your head. 4 more of those. Inhale, chair. Sit down deeply in the imaginary chair. Try and reach your arms beside your ears. Exhale, fold. 3 more. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Those mats. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Well done. Step back to downward facing dog. So now we're going to begin to shift from balanced poses to unbalanced poses. So come forward halfway to high plank, but not quite fully. Reach the right hand forward and drop the right knee under the right hip. Turn the left foot down, right foot behind the knee. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Yeah. And now lift that left leg. Keep the foot in flex. Yeah. So we can see that we are less balanced. But we're going to breathe here 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring this knee in. Catch it. And step forward. Yeah. Move this back knee back a little bit. Release the foot. And inhale, arms rise. And then exhale, hands down. You're going to sweep this left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the outside of the left tricep. And then reach the leg up and back. Exhale, place the foot down. And enjoy being on 2 hands and 2 feet. Come halfway to high plank. Move the left hand a little bit forward. Drop the left knee under the hip. Left foot turns behind the knee. Open the right arm. Lift the right leg for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the knee in. Step that right foot forward. Square the hips to the front of the mat. Bring that back knee back. And inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, right knee to the outside of the right elbow. Inhale, leg reaches up and back. Exhale, bring the foot down and find balance in down dog. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. Lengthen out the arms. Grip the floor with your fingers. Okay, bend the knees. And we're going to do some core exercises now to create stability in the body to balance. So step the right foot behind the left wrist, the left foot behind the right wrist, and just sit down. I'll get there anyway, that you want to. We're going to sit up nice and high. And we're going to imagine that we're holding a ball of light. So, ball of light. And you're going to bring this ball of light to the right and to the left. It doesn't have to be a really dynamic movement. You're just moving from the center of the body and creating traction in that area. A few more. Nice. Now straighten the legs and pretend you're holding the oars of a rowing boat. And you're going to go inhale forward and then exhale, go back until the core starts shaking a little bit. And then inhale, come forward. You can just go to your capacity. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. One. Nice. Now reach your arms up. And we're going to pretend we're pulling a rope. So with your left hand, grab this imaginary rope and just twist to the right. And then reach your arms up and grab this imaginary rope and twist to the left. 2 more on each side. Up, grab, twist. Up, grab, twist. 1 more. Inhale, grab, twist. Inhale, grab, and twist. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, release your hands down. You might just want to do a shimmy. It's quite intense on the shoulders. Okay, a little bit more core, and then we'll get into our balances. Take your knees and reach your hands forward, but we're going to retract the shoulders, so that means move them in. Yeah. And that's always the best for the shoulders. This sense of retraction. Then they're stable. Except for, of course, when your arms reach up, that's a different story. Okay, lift the heels, and then lift the feet. You're in Navasana, flex your feet, and we'll hold it for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go to Ardha Navasana, so go down, come up, cross the feet, go back to down dog. Yeah, so the core is awake now. Let's begin. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, stepping forward. Ground the back foot and inhale, find Virabhadrasana 2 pose. Yeah, so just take a moment to find balance in the feet. So as much as you are pressing into your front foot, press into your back foot equally and find the center of your pose. Look forward, so remember your dristi, where you gaze with your eyes, is very important. And the dristi in warrior 2 is over the fingertips of the front hand. Okay, now reach forward and come into extended side angle pose. Bring the hand on the inside and reach the top arm over. If it feels a little bit jammy and jarry for you, use a block under your bottom hand. Roll open. So you probably all definitely need a block for the next pose. So just grab it and place it by your front foot. And then bring your left hand to your left hip. Step a little bit forward. Bring your block to the outside of the right foot and move it about 6 inches in front of the little toe. And now lift up. Coming into Ardha Chandrasana, the back foot is in a flexion, the top arm reaches up, and you're in your balance pose. Balancers should have a sense of softness, so you can't jam yourself into a balance pose. You kind of have to just work with gravity and trust. Take one more breath here. Now square the hips to the top of the mat. Bring your hands down and just step this right foot a little bit back. Yep. So we're going to do some handstand hops. I'm not going to ask you to do a handstand. I just want you to play with gravity. Place your hands down. Press into your fingertips. And then go 1, 2, 3. Step to the top of the mat. Feet open in line with the hips. Catch your elbows. Relax your head. Pull your belly in and move from side to side. Let it go. Do 5 more dynamic chairs. So bring your big toes to touch. And inhale to Utkatasana. Exhale. Inhale Utkatasana. Exhale. 3 more in. Exhale. 2 more. This is really good for building strength in the lower back. Last one. And it's very balanced, it's symmetric. Step back to downward facing dog when you're ready. Okay, so let's do the flow on the other side. You will need your block on the left side of your mat now. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Exhale, stepping forward. Back foot grounds. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, land. And press equally into the front foot and the back foot. Find the center of your pose. Find your dristi, look forward. Reach forward. Do not let the knee overshoot the ankle. Keep it in line. Bring your hand to a block or the floor and reach your arm over your head into extended side angle pose. Shoulders moving down, away from the hips. Breath, can you equalize and balance the breath in this pose? And let's go. So bring the block to the outside of the left foot, 6 inches forward of the little toe. Right. Lifting up. Trying to work with that sense of ease, trust, softness. Flexing into the back foot. Well done. 2 more breaths. Square the hips to the front of the mat. Just bring your left foot back a little bit. Place your hands down and claw the mat with your fingertips. And then 3 little jumps. 1, 2, 3. Bring your feet to the top of the mat. Open them to wide as the hips, catch the elbow, sway from side to side. Inhaling, exhaling. Okay. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, come on up. Balancing here. So we're going to lift our right leg up. We're going to go back. High lunge. Arms round. Bring your hands into prayer. Step back. Up. Go back. Up. Hands into prayer. And up. Two more. Back. And high lunge. Arms rise. Now create steeple mudra. Lift it up. And feel the center of the pose. So look towards the horizon. Determine your dೃಷ್ಟಿ, determine where you are going to look with your eyes, but make sure the eyes are soft. Soft eyes. Long, slow, deep breath. Okay, hands down. Right hand under right shoulder. Open, easy spinal twist to the left. Yeah. And that's it, just downward facing dog. Okay. We're going to do another variation of Vashisthasana now. It's going to be a little bit more challenging. So we're going to try not using our knee, but of course, if you need to use your knee, you use your knee, okay? So come halfway, step your right hand a little bit forward, roll the feet to the right, stack the left foot on top, and then lift it and step it directly behind the right knee. And reach the arm over the head. Very nice. Reach the arm towards me, so you have a lateral side body stretch. That's it. Lift your hips a little bit more. Let's do 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come to plank. Rock forward to your tippy toes. Lower down. Release the tops of your feet. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Well done. Big deep breaths. Enjoy having both feet, both hands on the floor. Okay, when you're ready, you can hop or you can just gently step or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, arms reach all the way round you up. And then exhale. Take a few breaths in past. Inhale. And exhale. Alrighty, let's do the other side. So, left knee lifts. And we're gonna go. So use your drishti. Find somewhere to gaze upon. Back. Up. And then down. And up. No need to rush. It's nice. Balanced movements. Moving through space. 2 more. And go to high lunge. Deep mudra. Soften your eyes. Look forward. And now balance out the breath. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more inhale. Now hand down. And then this arm opens up into the easy twist. And release, press back. Inhale, come halfway to plank. Left hand moves forward. Stack the feet. And then step the right foot directly behind the left knee. Keep the heels super lifted. Lift the hips, reach the arm up and over the head. Stay for 2 more breaths. Sorry. Go to plank. Nice. It's a good pose today. Big deep breaths. We've got one more flow and then we're going to relax. Come back into down dog. But just before you begin, lots to the right side of the mat. Okay, so inhale, right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, stepping forward. Inhale, warrior 2. This time, exhale, straighten the front leg, reach powerfully forward. One more. Come to extended side angle pose. Sorry, into Utthita Trikonasana. Now for me in this pose, if I'm not conscious, all my weight goes in my front foot. So can you balance the weight of your body between the front foot and the back foot? And now from there, draw the right sitting bone under and roll the chest open. We're going to do a pose now called Ardha Chandrasana, so it has a little bit more. So in Utthita Trikonasana, perfectly balanced, we're going to bring this top hand to our hip, bend the front knee, grab your block if you need it, 6 inches in front of the little toe, and begin to lift up with a sense of ease. Yeah, and then if you need to make alterations with the block, do that. Okay. Engage the muscles in your standing leg. Now bend the top knee in towards the bottom, in towards the glute. And see if you can catch the foot with the top hand. Yeah. Now kick the foot back. Yeah. 2 more breaths while that. From Ardha Chandrasana, go back to Utthita Trikonasana. And then transition into downward facing dog. The last variation of Vashisthasana, probably the hardest one. Feel free to do one of the easier ones if you want to though. Okay. Inhale, come forward, halfway. Right hand moves forward. Stack the feet. This time, lift the top leg. Reach the arm up and over the head towards the turf. Yeah. Good. Come to plank. Inhale. We're going to do chaturanga. We haven't done it all class, so let's try it. Use the tiptoes, come down to chaturanga, and inhale to up dog. Down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, stepping forward. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. With the transition, that means we don't stay. We straighten the front leg, the back foot's turning in a little bit. We're going to reach forward. Come down. And now balance the weight of the body on the front foot and the back foot. Roll the left buttock under. Breathe. We're going to try Virabhadrasana. Let's go. So we're going to take the block in front of the left foot. Lift the back leg. Roll the hip open. Feel free to move the block if it helps you to balance. Keep it steady. So we're in Ardha Chandrasana. Now, bend that top knee. We might just stay there. That might be our peak. Or up. Kick it back. And then you might even want to reach that front hand forward. 2 breaths, wherever you want. Inhale. Exhale. Right. Inhale. Exhale. Step back. Down dog. Last push. And then it goes downhill. Come forward. Left hand forward. Stack the feet. Lift the top leg just a bit, not too much. Reach the arm over the head. And if you fall, you gotta get straight back in. And then come plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees. Child's pose, but this time bring your breath behind your core. Well done. Come on. And we're going to lay on our back. We finish with Sukha Konasana. The soles of the feet together. Lay on back. And bring one hand to the chest and one hand to the belly. And we will close practice with that same visualization. So, on the inhalation, the breath moves in through the nose and then down the spine. You can visualize that you have a tube in the spine. And then on the exhale, the breath moves back up the spine and comes back out the nose. So on the inhale, there is a descending breath. And on the exhale, there is an ascending breath. Long breaths here. Some music. And slowly coming back to your body. Stretch your arms up. Easy. But line the right side of the body with the left side of the body. Finish with those equal breaths. Let's inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. Good on the balance today.
Yeah.
You were good on the balance today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you, will you coming on the house?
Yes,
You do, or?